Hello. I'm back. It's been a little bit since I streamed last week, but we're back. Decided to change things up from what I usually do on Thursday. Hopefully, my audio is all good to go. Hopefully, it's not like out of sync or anything. I guess I should double check to make sure. I never really go to full face cam, so. And also, I did start the stream early, so that's kind of my fault too. Wow, I typed my name wrong. It's embarrassing. So, are you starting at Daytona? No. No, I'm not. I should double check to make sure. I never really go to full face. Oh yeah, it is normal. Okay, that's good. I look good. Ooh, ooh. Am I hitting on myself? Okay, so yeah. So, no, I'm not starting at Daytona. I'm not. There's no. I guess I could. Well, I guess technically yes. Technically yes on the road course version. So yeah, in a sense you're right. I was thinking the oval. I don't know why I was thinking that. But yeah. What's the length the race is going to be? They are going to be 25%. I was originally going to do 50 or 100%, but as I was doing the 100% race at Daytona, like off camera, I it just was too easy. Like by like 20 to 30 laps, I was able to get the lead and pull away, and it really wasn't that probably entertaining to watch. So I figured we'll just do 25%, and we'll do about 3 of them per stream. So it'll take about 4 streams to complete everything, and maybe we'll finish this up before the Cup Series season begins. If I do this like once a week or even every other week, I don't know how the timeline works. Maybe we'll figure it out. But so yeah, in the thumbnail, the funny backstory with the thumbnail. So I was just trying to get footage for just the Daytona road course. And I went through one of the corners, and then all of a sudden, the car just flew up in the air. It didn't make any sense to me. It was really weird. So I grabbed a screenshot of that. Only to realize that it's kind of fucked up. Because if you look really deep into it, Kevin Grubb's no longer with us, and that sucks. But his car is up in the air. It's almost like I'm sending a subliminal message that Kevin Grubb is going up to heaven. And it's like, that's, oh my god. That's terrible. I didn't mean for that. It was just a weird thing that happened on the track. It was just, I didn't expect the car to fly up in the air. And I went with that car for a specific reason. One, it's Dr. Pepper. I like Dr. Pepper. Two, I actually got a fan mail of this car years ago. Not exactly the same driver, but like the same scheme, basically. I have it right over here, right next to my Sprite thing. So I'll bring it up here. So this is about the closest one I have that like looks like the scheme in the game, though it's a 2001 car of it. It is the Bobby Hamilton Jr. Dr. Pepper 26. And because it was really cool to get fan mail of this, I thought, I know I should probably race this car for my fantasy mode. So that's what I went with. And for being almost 20 years old, it's still in pretty good shape. So, all things considered, that's what we're going with. I didn't know Bobby Hamilton Jr. drove a Dr. Pepper car. But again, when it comes to like Busch Series stuff in like the early 2000s, I was not watching that yet. I only started watching Busch Series stuff till like starting like 2006. So, that's where my backstory begins with it. But yeah, so I was not really watching this stuff back when I was little. That's my fault. I should have. I don't know. But it's cool. That's why racing as the 26. So it's cool. I like it. So I thought I'd bring that out to show the context behind why I chose it, and not because I'm a monster that just like wants chaos and just is just evil. So that's the backstory behind it. So yeah. At least your car didn't get sucked. That's true. JC, that I was thinking about that quote earlier today because this series I will be getting to that sawmill track, and I'm still so say hello to Chuck for me, Joe. Oh my god, that's so fucked up. So, I guess that's a lot of the pre-stream stuff and talking points. Maybe I'll do this more often. It'll be like a low budget Michael Two Scoops of Dupe version. So I don't know. But yeah, we're going to go right into everything. You might sell your Kurt Busch 2001 blue Sharpie car, Autobot. Oh, why would you want to sell that? That seems like an extremely, like, very valuable thing to have. Oh, that explains it. I know that feeling. Dang, I was going to say send it to me, but then it's like, well, that, you can't send it to me for free then, so that's not going to fly. Oh, hell damn. Well, I guess I'll show what I'm doing for this stream. I don't know how long it'll actually take to do 3 races and 25% races, but what I will say, since we're doing mostly road courses, this season will be really interesting because this game kind of has different people running well at road courses, so we might actually have different people being, like, really competitive. So that kind of makes me excited. So, we're going to start a new season. Obviously, custom schedule, legend difficulty, 25% race length, and unlimited fuel and tires. That's off, so we will have fuel and tire wears, though. Funny backstory. When I was little, I never knew what that meant, the unlimited fuel and tires. So basically, what I ended up doing... Steal it. No, I didn't say steal. I said if he doesn't want it, I would. But then he mentioned he needed the money. It's like, well, I do too, so it's not really going to work. God damn. God damn. God, I hope that was not what I was trying to say before. I'm sorry. I was trying to say, when I was little, I always didn't know what unlimited fuel and tires was, so what I eventually just decided in my brain was just like, do the opposite of whatever the option says. So if it's off, have it to on. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. No, that... We're just going to keep it off. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. Yeah, that's the settings we're going to go with. And, okay, now we can pick the tracks. It does say we need at least 5 races, which is interesting that it gives us that. But, mind you, I don't know when this started in NASCAR. Maybe Thunder 03. But it's just so cool to have this. I mean, NASCAR Rivals doesn't. NASCAR Ultimate Edition Plus, it has it, but it doesn't work with the playoff stuff because it, like, breaks it. So it's nice to have things that work. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off at the Daytona Road Course. I don't know where that's at. I think it's all in... It's on, like, fantasy track section. So we're going to start off at Daytona. Do the Florida 500K. Do that. So instead of keeping on... Jesus. Maybe that's how I confused it back then. I don't know. I'm oh my god, I'm so stupid. Yeah, I don't know why I was trying to say something really profound, and then it just, like, all fell apart. So the next race after that, then I started, let's see, where's the next one we're going to go to? We're going to Tiburon. That's the next one that I had. Well, you just said you weren't, you lied. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. We're going to Tiburon next. Because I thought in my brain... This is confusing. I don't know what I was thinking with the unlimited fuel and tires, like the logic behind it. Like, I thought, God damn. Next up, we're doing Tiburon, and then after that, for the most part, everything's gonna be in like alphabetical order because that's just how I originally did it. So we're doing Devil's Canyon next. And then, after Devil's Canyon, it's Dockside. I wish it would show, like, what the tracks look like. Maybe I can do that after I save the game or something. But then after Dockside, we got the 2002 Homestead race, which it's kind of threading that line of a fantasy track that's not really a fantasy track, but by this point, 2003, it's not on the schedule. The track was repaved and reconfigured. So theoretically, it would be a fantasy track, and I think it'll be fun to race the oval in this game, or the flatter banked version. So then after Homestead, we go to Homestead Road Course version. So that'll be kind of cool, because next stream we'll be doing both of those. So it'll be like a double header of sorts, so that would be cute. After Homestead Infield, it's New York. And then after New York, we got the Phoenix Infield. Now, I was thinking, they aren't fantasy tracks, but I thought maybe it would be cool to have, like, maybe a 15 race season where we add in, like, Watkins Glen and Sonoma, but they're night races. What does chat think about that? Should I do that? I don't know. I was just thinking about it. I'm waiting for chat to catch up on my idea. Because I was thinking that. Like, I mean, I guess technically it would be a fantasy track because, well, not fantasy, but it'd be a fantasy situation because it'd be at night. If they were just normal versions of it, I guess that would make sense why. I don't know. But I just thought of that. So, fuck yes. Mexican Link said so? Welcome, Mexican Link. I haven't seen you in chat in a while. JC, I know it's not a fantasy track, but it's a fantasy in our memories. And JC, are we gonna have to? Oh, that's a good one. Ultimate Dragon, you brought up a good point. Well, tracks not currently on the schedule. I'm gonna say no. Well, Dover at Night's actually in the career mode, which that's weird in and of itself. Rockingham, I'm gonna say no. I primarily want it to be tracks that I haven't really done, and I'm only giving the pass to Watkins Glen, Sonoma, because I think it'll be kind of cool to see the track at night. Maybe my reasoning is like just not sound, but that's why I was doing it that way. So after Phoenix, we're gonna add Sonoma Night. Yeah, that's the night. Sonoma 350K. 3 Texas infield races for the Rolls. Oh my god. I mean, they would be better than real life Texas nowadays. So I guess it would work. So yeah, we're going to do Sonoma. And then... Yeah, but so it's Dover, Talladega. If we go with like every night track for the ovals that don't have night tracks in this game, it would just... The season would just go too long. I don't want it to go too long. So... I'm sorry. The season would get way too long. I don't want to get over 20 or even 50. Actually, I guess technically 16 is gonna be. No, it's 15 with the. I don't want it to get over 16. So that's just the way we're doing it. I want to keep. Also, the other thing too is if we start adding in like other tracks that are like ovals and stuff, then we're not gonna see the other like AI drivers run as well. That they usually don't run, because when you'll see, at least in the road course stuff, there's a couple of like people, like for example Johnny Benson. I did a practice race at Devil's Canyon, and he ended up getting like a top 10. Then I did like Daytona, and like Robbie Gorin got a top. So, like having more road courses and less of the ovals will kind of spice things up, so it's not always the same people we're racing around. So that's kind of why I wanted to be a fantasy stuff. So I don't want to add too much. And I want it kind of to be different from the normal. I don't know. That's my logic behind it. So maybe there might be something I'm saying that probably doesn't add up with something. That's just the way I want to do it. Yeah. So next up after Phoenix Infield, we got Pocono, road course Pocono. And then after Pocono, we got Sawmill. So, JC, we will eventually get to the track that you caused me and Dale hell at on race 11. Then we got Talladega infield. Then we got Texas infield. And then, let's see, Texas infield. And then we got Tiburon. So then we go back to Tiburon. So then we're going to throw in Watkins Glen. The night version. And then, for the last race this season, what have we left out? Technically, this isn't a fantasy track. Like Homestead. So JC's going to be all like, wait, hold on. So technically, JC's going to be all like... technically, it's not a fantasy track because it was actually technically, like, you know, part of the NASCAR season at one point, so... Fuck you, what if? That's what JC sounds like. So, that's, yeah. It is going to be... Wait, where is it? Wait, where is it again? Daytona Beach! Daytona Beach, that's where we'll end the season. So we're going to start at Daytona and end Daytona. So everything, it's like a big Daytona sandwich. So, yeah. And it's exactly 15 races. So that's like a nice, well, it's an odd number, but 15 feels like a good number for a season. It's almost about the same length as IndyCar. What if the glasses sort of curved? Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go to full face cam. So, the backstory behind these is, for Christmas, I think this was 2 years ago, my mom got me these, because these are, like, supposed to be good for, like, looking at, like, computer screens, even though I think my computer screens don't really have any kind of like, glaring issues, because they're just a lot more modern. So I'm thinking she's thinking, like, these are, like, the old school big monitors that probably would cause that problem. I don't know. But it was very wholesome of her to get them. So I kind of had them laying around. Then I just thought, you know, this would be perfect to bring out my nerd voice. Especially since JC's the one being Mr. Now, technically, it was on the schedule at one point. So, I don't know. So, I always keep those on standby. And if Dave 500's in the stream, I can always bring those down and be like, I can be like him. Because he's a very Statman heavy person. So I don't know. Yeah. So let's go back to this. All right, there we go. Did you get Tiburon and New York Metro? Yes. Tiburon is the second race of the season. And then New York is right here. So, yeah. Keeping the theme of starting in Florida and ending in Florida. I like it. I don't even use the word though. Actually, oh shit. But yeah, that's our season. I wish after you make the schedule, you can like kind of like alter it, so you can kind of adjust things. But I can't really. So this is kind of what we're gonna go with. Like, say if I actually ever wanted to change, like, okay, I want maybe race 4 could be race 11, so you have to like delete everything and then read. It's a little tedious, but if you kind of know what you want, it's not too bad. But yeah, so with all that said, we're gonna continue. So it's gonna be a 15 race season, and that's gonna be, and also Daytona Beach. From what I looked, based on the calculations, I should have added in like a 16 race, so I could be like. No, 15 would be perfect. So it'll be like 3, 6, 9, 12, and then 15. So no, that 15 would be good. So it's not like we're going to have one stream where it's not going to be... Okay, never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. I was going to say, I purposely left Daytona Beach as the last race, also because I feel like it's very fitting. And also, it is the longest race in all these races combined. Because 62 laps times like 2 miles, that's 124 miles, which is 1 mile longer than Tiburon. So, Tiburon? I don't know. But yeah, so that would be, so, yeah. Yeah. With that said, we'll start everything. Accept the changes, yes. And I obviously, since I did all the career mode stuff, not the career mode, all the lightning challenges, I have all the legend drivers, but we all know who I want. It's gonna be the 26. It's a nice looking car. I like Dr. Pepper, and then by spirit, I'm like channeling Day 500's like of that drink. So we got so many different bro loves in so many different ways. So we'll go with him. And with that, we'll save our progress just to make sure I have all this stuff perfect. So go here. Then we're just gonna put custom. Oh, God. So EA Logic. Hooters is uncensored. I don't know why it's like that. I'm assuming it's just for licensing reasons, but it doesn't really make any sense. Tib Uron. Okay, I guess that makes sense. So, yeah, with that said, we'll just jump into it. So we're going to be doing 3 races in this stream just to kind of clarify. So it's going to be Florida, like Daytona Road Course, Tiburon, and then Devil's Canyon. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes, because I know Tiburon's going to be really tough. We'll definitely have a ranting section all about that in a different manner, because it's going to be tough. So yeah, let's get into it. And since we don't really have... I don't know if the game... I know in like single player stuff, if you don't qualify, it always puts you like 23rd or 22nd. So I don't know if I need to qualify, because I want to start last. That's what's going to make it really fun and challenging, is we're going to start last. Jeff Gordon's on pole. But see, you got Craven, Fittipaldi, Johnny Benson's 4th. Like, I don't know why. He's just really good at this game with the road course stuff.
Peanuts.
Wow. Well, thank you, JC, for the 2. I like how it says peanuts, but it's a peanut. So I don't know what. That's weird. We need to make sure all the setup stuff's good. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, so we're going to keep everything as default setup. Just change the transmission. Might as well save our progress just to save that. So I'm going to go with that. Did you hear Third Sports switch to Ford again? Deegan is racing Thor's truck next year. She'll be in the 13. Oh my God. Wow. Well, Sauter was already replaced. Somewhat. Yeah, I can't imagine Deegan doing anything in that truck. I'll be shocked. She's done next to nothing. The only like good finishes he's had were in races that were like complete shit shows. So she has yet to really impress me in the truck series of like legitimately earning a top 10 that wasn't through a shit show race where everybody just crashes. So still waiting. Don't really like Haley Deegan. I don't really got much respect for her. Especially, that's the same person that said COVID was a hoax. That's fucking stupid. You're an idiot. But yeah, we're going to qualify. But we're going to stop right before we get to line. So, and this will also get us a good little introduction to the track, too. It's not too hard. Obviously, from what I did, it's not too bad. It's weird because you don't really have to downshift too much. You just shift down to 3rd, and then that's pretty much it. But you would think with the Daytona Road Course, it would be more like the Rolex one. Like that layout, but it's not. So, I don't know why it's not here. I can only imagine like licensing stuff probably prohibits that possibly. But it's a fun track to drive. A lot of these fantasy ones are fun to drive. I haven't practiced all of them yet, so that's why I chose the first 3, because those were the ones I practiced on. Yeah, it's a fun layout. I think it will be tough to get up to the field, because I do want to try to get through everyone like cleanly and without just ruining them, running them over. Maybe in the last corner I downshift a second. But either way, it should be pretty good. But yeah, we're starting last. I don't know if I have to even slow down for this. Like, I don't know if season mode's different where if I don't qualify, it's just going to put me in last like normal, or it's going to keep my thunder plates, because I have them all like off, but they still work. I don't understand that. So, yeah. This should be slow enough. Hopefully we don't get the pull. I mean, hopefully we start last by doing it. Alright, that should be slow enough. Okay. So now that we did that, we'll just have MRN take it away. And, you know, see what they have to say. And hopefully they give us some interesting dialogue, because it is interesting. They do record new lines for these fantasy tracks, so it's kind of cool. There's so much in this fucking game, so much little like details, and like they went that extra fucking mile. Ugh, I love this game. So yeah, we're gonna go to oh my god, Jesus, god damn. $49.99 super chat. Hell yeah. Oh.
I'd pay to see this in real life.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Damn. Thank you. Oh. I kind of would pay to see this in real life. Maybe not with the Gen 7 cars, because it seems like they're not really good at road courses, but with the Gen 4 cars, absolutely. I just did an accidental pun. I didn't even realize. Thank you so much for that. That means a lot. Means so much to me. I can't approve. I can't thank you enough. Can't stop smiling. Thank you. We're gonna have MRN take it away. I was trying to find like there we go. So yeah, let me get my face cam. See what they have to say, because I don't listen to this too much, so this is all somewhat sort of new to me.
The NASCAR Winston Cup Series comes to the Daytona International Speedway again today. MRN is live to give you a look at this very unique race. Road course racing at Daytona. Are you sure we're in the right place, Barney?
I think we're going to see it all today. Hard braking, tight turns left and right, even some drafting. Where else could you see all this together than at the Daytona International Speedway?
In 1993, Bobby Labonte finished second to Jeff Gordon in the Rookie of the Year battle.
You know, that's a pretty good rookie class. At first, Gordon's accomplishments overshadowed Bobby's, but Labonte had been a solid contender for the title in each of the last few years.
Greg Biffle won the Ray Bestis Rookie of the Year award in the NASCAR Busch Series in 2001. He started all 33 races that year and posted 5 wins. Michael Waltrip joined DEI at the start of the 2001 season and got a win in his very first race for his new team.
He followed that up with some very impressive runs at the restrictor plate tracks. He's always had a knack for drafting, and with top-notch equipment, you'll be sure to see him up near the front.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Hell yeah. Look at JC, you don't open the frickin' chat again. Hold on.
And here's the starting lineup.
I would pay to see this event that has already happened like 3 times before. JC, it's not in this exact configuration.
Starting in row 2 will be the Cheerios Dodge and the Valvoline.
I don't know what voice I'm trying to have. Emulator lag. There was. I felt it. I swear if it does that someone's got to add it to the bingo card, because I purposely booted up the game like a half hour before the stream started, just to make sure it didn't have any problems. And I swear if it's still... I'm glad chat likes the voice. Alright. With all that said, all the talking, 36 minutes into the stream, I am sorry. And then couldn't read it. Maybe that's saying that you can't read. Oh god, I got my cord stuck on my other cord. Well, I can't really see too great in these. They're a little bit smudged, so that's probably part of the problem. But yeah, we're gonna jump into it. We're gonna give Jesus man one hell of a stream tonight. So We're going to do it. Starting last, 35 laps. I mean, I am going to take it easy. I don't want to just wreck through the field, so I will try to take my time. We're going to even take it easy in turn 1. I don't know what the fuel load is, like how many times. I think we have to pit twice. It's weird. Like, every other part of the track they're pretty good at, but then this one part up here, they slow down a lot. So this is our one big chance to gain a lot of spots. Everywhere else, they're pretty decent. It's the same way with Devil's Canyon. That's embarrassing. I can't believe I did that. I hate this. Now, are they gonna pit? Like, I don't know. That shouldn't even be a yellow. That wasn't that bad. I'm sorry. Is this the one track with the Winston logo? No, that's in Thunder 03. Thunder 03 had that. Let's see if they pit. I can't, I mean, I don't know what they'll do. No, they don't. No, they're staying out. Alright, good on them. I know, game. I know. That was bad. Actual Kevin Grumblewood. That's mean. And like I did so well every other part of the track, and then we get to this. I think it was the second to last corner, and I just completely shit the bed. We basically just need to be right by them before we get to the one where we kind of are on like the back straightaway oval part. That I know we can gain a couple of spots. Now we just need to settle in somewhere. Perfect. That was 7 spots in that corner. Give Kyle Petty room. Now, that's too much room. Now, don't wreck off this corner again. Alright. We're fine, crew chief. For whatever reason, off the last corner, too, we actually get a bit of a run. Nah, it probably has some draft has to do something to it. No! 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 All right. I am not in the mood for your fucking jokes, crew chief. Are they gonna pit now? God damn it. That, like, I felt that hit. Alright. Dale Jr. gained 8 spots. Why does that keep putting me in 4? Oh my god, my front's actually... We're actually really close to DNFing. Alright, take number 2 of getting up through the field. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, oh my god. I don't know, didn't expect that much of a check up there. Stop hitting people. Alright. Let's get through this corner again. Don't hit anyone. Alright, we can't enter that low in turn 1. I've learned that lesson now. I thought I could have gotten away with it, but clearly I cannot. So now that we spent almost all of the first 10 laps under caution and learned where we can and cannot just go insane. They're... What? Why are they pitting already? I don't know why. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. Are they trying to do some kind of like short pit where they can pit now and then go very long in the second pit stop stint or something to the end? Like, they must be doing something that I'm not like figuring out. Now I got right side damage, so that's just even better. And the thing is, too, even if they do pit, it doesn't seem like it. But I know I can get up through the field. Once I get around, like, AI and I'm just by myself, I know I can get some pretty fast lap times, so... me staying out... Oh, isn't that bad? Oh, God. I'm pulling a rab and flipping through the cameras too much. Hello, Robbie Gordon. Goodbye, Robbie Gordon. We're up in the top half of the field, but a lot of people are on different strategies and such. Rusty Walls is in an alternate scheme car, so that's always cool to witness. It's an Elvis one, too, which is even awesomer. Is Daytona? Yep, Daytona. Yeah, so we got people on different strategies. I guess most of the field aren't going to stay out. There's somebody that blew up. I think that might be Tony Stewart. I just hit the inside wall for a second consecutive time like an idiot. Oh, God. It's like, I want to look at chat, but my eyes and brain can't, like, it can't comprehend all that. At least I know I can get a good run at a good entry into this corner. This is like the only part of the track where I can like confidently gain spots. Oh. Okay, we're fine. All things considered, the AI do get around this track good, which is impressive. So when will we have to pit? I mean, it's going to be all messed up because we had so many yellows early on. I don't know what I don't know when we're going to pit, like when it's going to be halfway. It's going to be happening pretty soon, though. There we go, lap 14, so... I don't know if it's like every 10 laps, 12 laps? Like, will we only have to, like, the people that pitted, like, did they know they can make it on one more stop, or... Are they doing something ingenious, or are they being really stupid? I don't know. I mean, we are moving up through the field. We're close to the top 10. Gonna try to get by Waltrip here. Alright. Just gonna go up wide. Oh god, Bill Elliott. Ooh. Alright, I was trying to not be side by side with anyone going into the first corner. So I really didn't want to risk anything, and then I kind of almost ended up doing it anyways. Yeah, the layout of the track's fun. Well, maybe not to Bill Elliott after I did that to him, but layout of the track's fun. I don't really have any problems with it. It's fun to get around. Maybe Sawmill's maybe the only track I hate. I don't know. I think it's Jeff Gordon leading, which makes me feel stupid because I was just saying like, oh, there's different people in the front, and then Jeff Gordon's leading, so that makes me look like a liar. I know Tiburon is not going to be any different. Like, I think the normal, regular, fast people are going to probably be up at the front. Then again, maybe those people that pitted did something.
64-94. Catching up to the leader. Keep on it. 20 now. 20 laps to go. You're clear. There's a guy on your right.
Okay, got by Kurt. There's weird parts of the track where it's like they can send it way better than you. And you always have to try to make sure you're not giving them room to do that. I don't know what parts of the corner of the track they do that in. But it's always something to kind of watch out for. Oh my god, Kenseth! Kenseth, like, he like outbroke me there. That was neat. I didn't expect that. I can't wait to pit because we definitely need to repair the hood of the car. It's red, so don't want to hit anyone because we could DNF from that. Nice exit off the corner. We'll get by him. Same with Labonte, maybe. Oh, Jerry Dadu's up there. Hey, that's what I was saying earlier. Different people up at the front.
Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader. Let's get up there. The leader's put about 5 seconds on you. Clear. On your right. Number 18 is still there.
It's I don't know if it's like sketchy, but like those types of corners, like those swifting left and right handers, stop hitting people.
Got one on your right. Gained another spot. Clear.
Nope, don't want to hit him. Hey, Ricky Craven's up here. Like that corner there, like I know he was gonna send it, so I kind of compromised my entire corner just to try to keep him behind me, but it didn't really work. Look at him block. Is there a yellow line rule here? I don't even. I guess not, because it's a road course. I don't know. Oh my god, it's too much of a run. No, I'm not gonna make the same mistake of trying to make a pass in the first corner here. Oh, he got sideways there. Yeah, I'm not falling for a game. Don't hit him. So maybe we're on lap 20. I don't know if we can make it to the end on fuel or not. So those people that pitted early, they might not make it. I don't know. It's weird. Set up Newman off this corner. Yeah. Ooh, you might be able to get by Craven as well. Oh, or not. I'm just backing off really. I'm not gonna take any chances. Craven almost he was aggressive in that corner too. Okay. Oh, please clear him. I don't want to be side by side through these corners. Fine, Newman, you got it. I'm not gonna. Oh, God. Oh. Come on. Get up off that corner. There we go. Alrighty. go. I don't know what is with that last corner. That last corner, and then the one part where we get on the oval part of the track. Need a lot of time. But yeah, the only thing I'm worried about is just during the pit sequence. Like, the thing is, whenever you pick like fantasy cars, even though I guess this really isn't a fantasy car, but at least from what I was able to experience, the pit stops are always slow. If you pick a custom car, like a custom created car, and like cars like these, like the Busch Series, you always have bad pit stops. Like, they're just slow. Don't know why that is, but that's just it's a thing. So, I mean, as much as it's, you know, as good as it is that we're third, I just feel like we're going to lose a lot of time during the pit stop, and we got to repair damage too, so I want to build up a lead as much as I possibly can before I pit. A great run off the corner, 3.5 in the fuel, and with that, and yeah, we got the lead right at the line, and we cleared Gordon going into one. You know, just did a little bit of a celebratory wall hit there for getting the lead. And now we'll try to gap him as much as we can here. Yeah, it's, you know, despite all the problems and wrecks I've done to myself, the track's fun to drive. I really like it. It flows really nicely. And now we just need to build up that lead. I don't know where we're going to pit. Maybe, I think next lap, because we only burnt off about a gallon there, so could probably make it to lap 30 or 22. Yeah, so we'll definitely pit lap 22 going into 23. That's the plan. Just like that, we built up a 3-second lead, which is pretty good. Just don't know how the pit stop's going to be. That's my only worry. So that's why we're going all out right now, trying to build up that gap. Tiburon, no, that's gonna be a fun one when we get to. That track's tough. I don't know what it is. It's insanely tough. You basically, like, if you go in there with the default setup, you're gonna blow up. It's rough. So it's weird. But we'll get to that when we get to it. For now, we got a pit. Slow down. There we go. Standard 4-tire stop. 19-second stop with the repairs. Ugh. Yeah, that's why it was important to build up that lead. If we could just, I don't know. Johnny, hopefully he didn't blow up. That would really suck. Though I don't have God damn, you can't put the thing in the hole. You must be really bad at sex. God. I'm not even drinking Dr. Pepper, even though I'm in a Dr. Pepper car, so I'm a hypocrite. Alright, so the estimated time was 19 seconds something. What is this, NASCAR 08 with the pit crew being this slow? God. That was awful. Alright, so that's a big problem, having that slow of a stop. And the other thing we cannot do is wreck ourselves, because that is going to be horrific for our race. So I just want this to play out as organically as possible without my influence. So I know for a fact we should be able to make it to the end. Like, we should be able to make it to the end without really any problems from here on out. These people should be pinned here pretty soon. Yeah, there's already people down pit road. Oh, God. Okay. Now he's got to clear mirrors before we get in the first corner. Perfect. Alright, beautiful. That's what we needed. Just... As fast as I know the car is, it's going to be really tedious to get around these people, so... That's another thing that's going to be a bit of a hindrance to me. But hopefully this works out in our favor.
There's some leaders coming in. 45 car, it's coming up quick. Try to keep the leaders on it.
Wow, that was... You couldn't really ask for more awful everything in that corner. At least we didn't wreck, so that was really good.
Got a car on your left, buddy.
I don't know if they're pitting, so I'm not sure what they're gonna...
Got one on your right.
Alright, we're fine.
Gain another position.
Alright, that was... Had a lot of oh shit moments in this race, that's for sure.
66, 82. Whoa, that was a quick lap.
I feel like Eric Almirola in the 2012 Kansas race.
Okay, we're clear.
Oh my god, what is this? Oh, it's just a wad of cars. Where am I supposed to... Ah, that's... Oh, my nose.
You're clear.
Stop. I'm not really pissing them off.
Top 20, come on, let's go.
I'm trying, crew chief.
Number 25.
Ooh, slow down, okay. Alright, perfect. That was great. Now we can just run away from them. Alright.
65, 21. Run some more like that one. 10 to go.
I guess Kenny Wallace is one of those people that didn't pit, or he pitted really early on. I don't know. I don't know how this is all going to cycle out. We just keep dealing with other, cars. It's not like I'm just having like a complete clean track to get by everyone. So I don't really know if we're going to end up getting out in the lead after everything.
Clear on both sides.
I mean, we're in the top 10,
Some of the leaders are headed down pit road.
which is good. Top 10 going down pit road doesn't really help. It's too vague because I am in the top 10, so everyone in front of me would pit. I guess I don't know. All right, please don't.
Got one on your right.
Okay, I didn't know. That was scaring me.
Still there. Picked off another position. 63, 63. Awesome lap. Let's keep working that line.
Oh yeah, I mean, if they all pitted, we lost so much time during all that. 6 seconds back? Okay. This time, chat, it is not my emulator dropping. That must be the stream then. I mean, it is snowing pretty bad here, so I am not surprised there's going to be some kind of issues like that. So that would explain a lot. It's not the emulator this time. I don't blame them for thinking that, because that's always an easy one to go to, but it's not. The fact I even have power now during this this winter storm is nothing short of a miracle, so I'm happy to be here. So we got 8 to go. We're in the top 5.
On your right. 63, 23. That was your best lap of the day. Clear.
I should have mentioned that earlier in the stream about the snow. I mean, it's been literally snowing since like 10 a.m. It's been like almost, what, 8 hours of snow consecutively? Oh, Clear Tony, yeah. Is that Jeff Burton leading? What? When did that happen? Is he on that, like, wacky strategy? Same with Sterling Marlin? I don't know. It's just odd.
Watch it. There's a car on your left.
Yeah, I do see that. Huh.
There's a guy on your right. One more pass and we got the lead. Let's go. Okay, we're clear. 64, 89. Keep coming. We're getting there. The leader's got you by 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, we're catching him. We're catching Burton. He must be one of those people that stayed out or that pitted like what, lap 11. Yeah, we're way faster than him. I don't know why I'm going to the outside of him. Maybe it's just to show him that much faster. It's a bit of ego.
Coming up quick. All clear, buddy.
I was looking at chat. I'm trying to check and make sure the thing's not dropping anymore. It looks like it's stopped. I don't know. I mean, this is the one instance where like I have nothing really open that can compromise anything. I'm using Opera GX, which is a Chrome thing, so I don't have Firefox open. So I should be fine. I think it's more of the storm this time. But yeah, we got the lead. We're good. We're gonna get a dub after wrecking twice. The spin and win multiple times. But Tiburon's going to be a beast. It will be really tough. I'm not going to use a custom setup, but I won't be using a default either, because if you use a default, you can easily blow the motor. So it's just not, I don't know, default setup's not great. So I'll be making a couple of tweaks to it. I'll probably adjust the top end, like the 4th gear, and adding tire pressures up and up to 30. So those are like the couple of changes I'll actually make to that when we get to Tiburon. And even then, we still won't be, you know, destroying the field or anything. It's going to be really tough. So that's going to be a really hard, because you just carry so much speed. The car just pushes a lot. I remember in Thunder 03 being a lot easier, and I don't know why, but that'll be a good race to humble us after this race. I should have kept it in 4th there, but that's why I kind of keep it in 4th. The gears at this track, I remember doing a bunch of practice trying to figure out, like, you know, do I go third? Do I go to 2nd? Do I go to 3rd? Almost hit the inside wall there. It just seems like it's better to keep it in 3rd, because you very rarely, because I think the 2nd gear, like the max speed you can get out of that is like 90 miles an hour. And more often than not, you're going well faster than that in every other corner in the track. Like, for example, I go to 2nd here. Yeah, like it starts redlining at like 90, so it's just better just to keep it in 3rd. Maybe you can go to 2nd in this one. I just choose not to. Either way, we're still pretty fast regardless. But yeah, we're just cruising.
65, 30. Wow,
Be interesting to see what just...
gas tank is at
I don't know how the point situation is going to be after this one. Because especially since we have 15 races, it's really important for everyone to do as good as they possibly can. And I don't, again, I've never done a full season of this. I've only done maybe like 2 or 3 different like fantasy tracks. So I don't know how it's all going to go. I don't know, you know, who's like usually going to be the one we're going to have to look out for. So I don't know. Yeah, especially after wrecking twice. I feel like because I wrecked twice, that kind of messed up the race, where some people pitted like really early when they weren't supposed to, or maybe they could have made it. I have no idea. Yeah, we were just stupid fast here. I don't even know what to say. It's wild.
64, 35. Awesome lap.
Hey, Mark's in the top 5.
The leaders are coming into pit.
All right. I don't know what that means, because I am like a leader, so I'm not pitting, so I don't understand that. So I wonder if that's Marlin and Burton that are pitting. They were the two odd ones I thought that were up at the front. So yeah, they couldn't have. Yeah, their pit strategy that just failed horribly. Yeah, that really messed things up. That's the part that sucks too. Is when you wreck and it just messes up the flow of the race, or it makes the AI do stupid decisions. But if you go green the whole way, they do normal stuff. They pit when they need to. There's really no problems. I guess it is hard to start last and move up to the field without hitting anyone. I was trying to be so careful, I ended up wrecking myself.
Your right front tire's a little worn. Careful now. 64, 47. That's it. That's the speed we're looking for.
So now we're lapping people.
On your left, buddy.
I don't know if they're.
Clear all around.
I can't imagine they're going to be faster than me. I mean, they are going to be on fresher tires, so that might help. But now we're dealing with lap traffic. Wow, look at Kyle Petty block. Imagine that. Well, anyways, we're heading into the white flag time. Thank goodness. See, that's what I meant about this was 100% race. This would be really boring. That's why I chose 25%.
You're flying out there, buddy. Good job.
So, other than our two derps in this rail, well, nah, I can't say just two. There's been multiple smaller instances where we've hit the wall, done something stupid on track. Luckily, the car is held together. I mean, we could theoretically wreck ourselves and still be in the lead. I don't want to experiment that right now, but just in a hypothetical sense, we could do that. Kyle Petty, stop.
Number 45.
He just refuses to go a lap down. He's so stubborn. Imagine that. What a punk. Maybe we could pass him in the last corner, just for the memes of it. No. No, I guess his tire wear, like, his fresh tires, I think they've been helping out enough. Alright. We get a dub. We start off the season on a good note. There's a lot. We'll have to look at the results afterwards. I want to celebrate, because I don't usually ever celebrate in these things. Dump them. If you know anything about me trying to pay people back, you know I'm terrible at it. I would end up probably DNFing myself or something stupid. Oh God. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Ooh. Yeah.
The yellow didn't wave as much as usual.
Well, that was good news to the guys who ran out front. More cautions would just have meant more restarts, which is more chances for you to lose positions.
Kevin Grubb had to work hard for the win.
Yeah, he probably feels like he passed 100 cars on the track. It's hard to come from the back in this NASCAR Winston Cup Series. It all pays off, though, when you win.
Hell yeah. Victory lane celebration time! Woo! Alright. Where's my trophy? There it is. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Look at the flamingo. Oh, I hope we get to look at that in the trophy case. That'll be cool. There's our top 10. Look at that. Jerry Nadeau's up there. We got Ricky Craven there. Matt Kenseth, who's usually not always up at the front. Jeff Gordon led the most laps. We led the last, not the last 9, but we led 9 of the laps. And we have Rusty Walsh. Where's Johnny Benson? Kirk ended up getting 13th. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Ultimate Dragon, I'm sorry. Benson freaking blew up and he was started 4th! Oh, that's some freaking shit. Well, Johnny Benson's doing a last to first challenge in the championship, essentially. Oh, man, that sucks. I saw him down pit road, but I didn't know why. I thought he was pitting early, but no, he done fucked it. But yeah, it looks more like Casey Mears. It looks like I didn't even think about it. It looked like the generic trophy face person. I don't know if they actually properly modeled like the Busch drivers in it. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't. Maybe to the ones that they already have, like Dale Jr. Like they probably just pasted it. I don't know, but yeah, it's weird. I didn't really think about it. It didn't like it was such a normal looking face. It didn't even stand out to me. This is our point situation. Obviously, nothing's really going to be too different after the first race, though. Jeff Gordon did lead the most laps, so he will kind of bump up a little bit in points. Probably Labonte, Marlin Tide. We're going to save the progress. Nope, not that one. This one. There we go. Well, I don't think a tip run, your Benson's going to do too well. I think this is one of the tracks where it seems like the typical restrictor plate people like Dale Jr., Waltrip, and stuff are going to probably do well. Everywhere else, it should be kind of different. Like Teville's Cane should be different. So, I don't know. But with that said, and that race out of the way, we'll jump into the next one. Just Tiburon. I'll definitely qualify for that. I usually don't want to qualify, but we have to qualify. Damn, almost 50 people watching at some point. God damn. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Since I have so many people here, if you like what you see, you can support the channel, do super chats, donations, Streamlabs, whatever it means you gotta do to support me as the content creator for making videos. So thank you. Alright, enough shilling. Yeah, jump straight into Tiburon. I'm going to fully qualify. We're going to make some adjustments to the car. It's basically just the tire pressure, the 4th gear. Fucking lights are flickering. I might lose power, or maybe that's my lamp. All right, if I disappear and the stream dies, then the snow got me. So that's just a warning. We got Johnny Benson. Where is he? I don't know why I was focusing on him. That's the first thing that came to my mind. Yeah, this is the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my. So, we're going to make some adjustments to the car. Up that up. Lower the gear to 80. I think the thing is, in qualifying, you need to bump it up, and then in the race, you have to bump it down. It's weird, but that's about the best way I can get a good qualifying result, is through something like that. You can get almost 300 miles per hour here in Thunder 3. God damn. I saw it on online. I think there's a Thunder 04 setup. I think the fastest I saw someone go was 240. 245 like by themselves. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm misremembering it. Maybe it could go a lot faster, I'm not sure, but we're gonna go with those settings. We're gonna qualify. It's tough here. I don't know why. This thing's a frickin' I mean, we're damn near about to blow the thing up just being by ourselves, so I don't even know if this is good enough. Because, like, look at the frickin' pull time. Nope, no. Like, 2:38 by yourself? Like, I'm not even close to that. So what's last place starting time? Last place starting time is a 47-1. Alright, we'll see if we can somehow get to that. It's hard to even hold, not really hold the line, but it's hard to... Okay. That's too fast. That's too fast. So yeah, we cannot do that. It literally destroys the car if we go higher. So that's not going to work. Alright, we're going to try that again. So doing that was just, it was just too much on the car. I just suck here. I don't know what it is. I just cannot race this track properly. So this is probably a race where we're going to lose a lot of points, so that's a little concerning. Can I remove all the tape? Grill tape isn't a thing in this game, so that's not going to be possible, unfortunately. So a 47-1 was the... Alright, or 34th. Okay, that's it's not last. At least we'll be drafting around people, so that's going to be really good. If we can just get a little bit faster this lap, we can start mid-pack roughly. I think if I go full out in the setup, I probably can make it really fast, but I don't want it to just be me just destroying the field by itself, so... I want to do as little adjustments as possible. So 46.7 was the first lap. This should be a tiny bit faster, at least I hope so. 93, 44, 45... It wasn't any better. Alright, well that sucks. Damn. Yeah. Jimmy Johnson on pole, huh? Yeah, so. Let's go back to this. We're going to bump it down to 84. That should get us right on that fine line of before we just explode. So, yeah, that's the only thing I'm going to change is the tire pressure and the fourth gear. I don't want to change anything else. I don't want to just destroy the field. I want to at least start, not last, and we did get that, so I just don't want to destroy the field. I don't. So, that said, we're going to jump into it. Let me get my face cam, have MRN take it away, and see what they got to say at this event.
MRN welcomes you to another NASCAR Winston Cup race, this time from the Tiburon Superspeedway in Orlando, Florida. We're in for an incredible race on this huge superspeedway.
Well, Joe, this place is 3 miles long. It's wide and it's fast. There won't be any restrictor plates slowing them down today either. I can't wait for this one.
2002 was a breakout year for Kurt Busch and his Roush Racing team.
That it was, with 3 wins and 10 top 10
Why?
finishes.
It was
He
4.
showed that he's one of the rising stars in NASCAR.
It was 4. Wow, that's it? What? That's the only news they have?
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Everything about that just felt very, very just short. And they messed up Kurt's thing. They always mess it up. But it's just like, he had 4 wins in 2002. I hate this. How do you mess... I'm surprised that's even like an issue, like an error they made a mistake on it. I don't get it.
And here's the starting lineup for the race. Starting out front are the Lowe Chevrolet and the Team Rusty.
Yeah, they did. Alrighty, well, here we go. 34th, 41 laps. Let's see what we can do. I think there's a checkup on the start somewhere, but I don't know. Oh, I was a little bit of it right there. Oh, yep, I felt it. Oh. Yep, that was the checkup I was fearing. Now the thing is, I don't know how fast to go. I don't want to go over 240. That might blow the thing up. And I've already lost the draft. That's what's so weird about this. I don't understand why it's so hard to be fast. Alright, Ward, we need help. I need help with draft. I need any help. Oh, we're carrying a lot of good speed. I just don't want to blow up going too fast. I burped the throttle a little bit, just hopefully it doesn't, destroy ourselves. This is going to be a very methodical race. We're going to have to gain spots a little bit at a time. Ward, please go low. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Kamikaze would be loving this right now. I'm helping Ward out. I miss him. Where is he? Ooh, okay. Come on, Ward. No, don't follow Kyle Petty. There we go. Oh. There we go. Get to the inside. Alright. Perfect. Nope. Better. Perfect. My car. Okay. Alright, got a spot. Top 30. The other thing, too, is if you hit the wall, I mean, your race is, like, you lose so much speed. I mean, it is awful. What is he doing up high? Ward, I can't have people do that. I can't, my car, I lack the skill needed to be that particularly precise on the outside. Hermie Sadler's doing the same thing. We'll try to get by him. Then we'll get the draft of Biffle. Alright, we're doing stuff. This is good. I didn't want to just get through the field very quickly. I didn't want this to be too easy. This is like right in that fine line that I have found. I almost should have the face cam in a different spot because we're on a different, we're turning to the right here, so there's more action on the left-hand side of the screen versus the right-hand side, so. But I can't switch it now. I should have thought of that, but I didn't. It's like we got Skinner up on the high side, we cleared him. Oh, man. I think I found the sweet spot with the car, at least like in terms of like what to adjust. The tire pressures helped, lowering the fourth gear, just one click. The default's 85, and that just seemed too much, but going one down seemed to help it out a lot. And they're not running like 250s by themselves, so that kind of helps. It's like the qualifying the AI are a lot harder than like race trim. I don't know, like the speed wise. Oh boy, don't hit him. Go by Mayfield. Ooh, that was scary. I don't know. I don't know what the limit of this car is. I mean, we're teetering right on that limit, so I really don't want to blow the thing up. I just thought it'd be better just to slow down. Have I passed Johnny Benson yet? Is he moving up through the field? Or did I pass him and not realize it? He did start behind me, so never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. My head is like leaning more towards the right than usual. I don't know why that happens. It tends to happen. It's like an instinct thing. Like your body just naturally wants to try to like be in sync with the track. So I can't remember what the fuel load is. I think it's every 17 laps. So it's gonna be a two-stop type of race. Uh-oh, somebody blew up. Alright, that's... Oh, it's Bobby Labonte who was second in points. I don't know where the hell he's going to go. Alright, got off the track. That's good. Don't do any, like... What he did... I was going to say, don't do whatever the hell he did in the career mode where Marlin, like, obliterated the field at Darlington. But that didn't happen, so... Good on him. Sucks for his championship host, though.
Number 30 is outside. That's one more down.
Well, I mean, we're moving up through the field. We're almost in the top 15. Jerry Nadeau's actually having a pretty decent run. Again, this is one of those fantasy tracks. I don't expect different, like, people up at the front. It should be pretty typical. Like, I'm sure Dale Jr., Michael Waltrip, Jeff Gordon, Mark Martin, they're all probably up there if I had to assume. I think Harvick started in the back. I should not pass Kenseth. I should probably draft with him so I can actually get up to that main pack, so. Kenseth, you're going to be... Either you're going to help me or you're not. And I hope he helps me. I belted, but I burped the throttle a little bit. Oh! That was scary. I hurt my throat doing that. Oh, that's not good. I don't want to be 3 wide. Alright. Oh, Marlin's still there. There we go. Clear him. Perfect. Okay, so Jeff Green, you're in a DEI car. You should have the horsepower to get up to the front. Oh, okay. Well, it says we're halfway on fuel on lap 20. I think we burn more fuel per lap, so we should be pitting around lap maybe like 18 or 17. I don't know. We'll see if we can catch up to that main pack, because we are kind of in like the second pack, though I think the leader is... No, he's... Okay, they're all... No, there's one car separated from the pack. What is this? Like the 2006 like Daytona race where Dale Jr. pulled away to like a 3-second lead or something? It was like a 7-second lead. It was weird. I remember watching that race live when I was 11, and I was very confused. Like, literally, Dale Jr. broke the physics of restrictor plate racing. I don't know. I mean, I was still in the era where Daytona was more of a handling track, but that was still, like, unusual. If anyone wants to watch that race, it was a weird one. It was technically a really shitty race, because, like, not a whole lot happened. Dale Jr. led 88 of the 106 laps, or 4, and just dominated, and not a whole lot else was going on. It was kind of a shitty race, but from, like, a historical standpoint, it was more of a, like, well, what the fuck? Kind of like the 2000 New Hampshire race, where that was awful, but the only interesting stat is Burton led every lap. There we go. Thank you, Jeff Green, for going down low. Am I even closing in on the leaders? I don't really know, but the pack is separating, like they're thinning out, so at least we'll be able to try to make up more positions. Come on, go low. Come on, go low. Kenseth is literally gifting you the bottom lane, and I just went up high like an idiot. Alright. Jeff Green, please, go to the inside. Do something. Go to the right. I know that's weird for me to say because it's Talladega. Not Talladega, Tiburon, but... Nope, he did gain 2/10 that lap, so that's progress. Yeah, I mean, the only tracks I ever switch cameras is at tracks like this. Like the nose cam. Just so I can see where people are drafting and like where my nose is being pointed. Like this is the one camera angle, and these types of tracks where I actually probably use this the most. Because every other track I don't really have a purpose for it. But for a track like this, it's really good. Come on, Green. Get by him. He's on the inside. He should be able to clear him. We didn't even gain any time that lap, so that really sucks. I was not... If he pulls away from me, I'm going to be pissed. Come on. There we go. We got to run. Oh, we got Mark. Fuck you. Going with Mark. Come on. Come on. I want to work with Mark. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Perfect. All right, Mark. I know you're a super fast boy. Let's get up there.
Gas tank is getting empty.
That pushed terribly there. So we should be pitting here the next 2 laps or so, if I had to assume.
Rear's getting warm. Take it easy out there.
I don't know if Mark's pitting or he's just going very low. I mean, he's technically doing the right thing. We're getting a lot of time just, you know, going on the bottom. If he pits this lap, I'm going to be upset. Alright. Thank you, Mark, for not pitting and for staying on the inside line. This is why you're not a champion, but you're a champion of the people, and that's the biggest thing.
Speed we're looking for. Stay patient. You're about 4 seconds
Can you...
behind the leader.
Oh, God. Can you imagine? This is the reality that we're in now. Logano has more championships than Harvick and Kyle Busch. Sometimes reality's fucking stupid. That's just really depressing. Like, people are going to assume that, oh, well, because he has 2 championships, that means he's better than Kyle Busch and Harvick. And it's like, no. Not even close. Like, I will refuse to believe that. I will refuse to accept that. Well, some people are pitting. I will do the same so we can be on the same cycle as them. Oh, yo! Holy shit! No, not none. Okay. Phew! Alright, that was the last second decision. I didn't slow down quick enough. That could have been really bad. We barely sped. I said Kyle. Did I say Kurt? I meant Kyle. Ugh. I'm sorry. Oh, Kyle Busch does have 2. What am I... I'm stupid. Alright, well, we got down pit road. I had a galactic brain fart on just a supernova level of, like, just dumbness. And... we can do this. Oh! Hello, Rusty. I don't know where the hell this is going to cycle us out. Is Rusty on lead lap? Is he for position? I can't imagine. No, we are a lap down. No, he's the leader. What? I don't know how the hell it's all going to cycle out now. Oh, well, I just... Well, I think this is one of those rare instances where I will have to disagree with Mark's opinion on that. Is Logano talented? Yeah. But his 2 championships don't feel fucking earned. Everyone loves sliced bread. Well, I like wheat sliced bread, so ha! I mean, we got a run on Newman. I don't know if going up high is going to help. I mean, we're with a pack of cars, so this is good at least. I don't know where we're going to cycle out. It might be in the top 10, possibly. I mean, we were the first group of cars to pit, so we will have that good undercut to our advantage. Ooh, boy, that was close to the wall. Oh, top 10. Okay, that's good. And with that, that's going to put us 5th? Huh, that's pretty good. So who the hell is leading? Is that Dale Jr.? That can't be Dale Jr. That's going to be some shit. Like, how... Well, the thing with Harvick and Kyle Busch is, like, if it was just a normal, like, season-long format, they would actually have much more championships than reality. Harvick's would have been 2010, 2015, 16, and then 2020. Kyle Busch would have been 2019. I need to write this down so I permanently have it in my mind, because I know Kyle Busch would have at least 2. Because 2004, Jeff Gordon, 2005, Tony Stewart, 2006, Jimmy Johnson, 2007, Jeff Gordon, 2008 would be Carl Edwards, 2009 would have been Jimmy Johnson, 2010 was Harvick, 2011 was Carl Edwards, 2012, Brad Keselowski, 2013, Jimmy, Gordon in 2014, 2015, I believe, is Harvick's, 2016, I think is Harvick's, Truex is 2017, 2018, I think it was Kyle Busch's, and then Kyle Busch would have won it again in 2019. Like in real life. 2020 would have been Harvick's, obviously. 21, Larson. 22 would have been Chase Elliott. So I think Kyle Busch would be a 2-time champion just like in real life, except both of his championships would be legitimate versus 1. And Harvick would have like 4 versus his 1 in reality, where he really didn't even deserve that in 2014 because Gordon was the best all year, and I am going way too fast, so I don't want to blow my damn engine. Who's the best e-girl? I have no idea. I don't really follow that. I guess Kamikaze, because he proclaims himself to be that, so I guess Kamikaze would be that. How I know all this, like why I always refer to it, you just go to Racing Reference and look at like the full season points format. You know how that would work out, and you would be able to find it. Like I'm sure I might be missing one or messing up on one because I'm literally doing it off the top of my head. But otherwise, woo, very close to the wall. I still don't know who's leading. That was terrible. Why is Waltrip like bobbling? That was really weird. If that's Dale Jr. leading, I'm going to be very sad. He's channeling his 2006 Busch race at Daytona then. 2.9. Okay, we are closing. I am not. Can I not get through a corner? Like, what is wrong with me? I was trying to say is, no, I am not eating bread unstreamed. I do not want to ingest something that might be interpreted as Logano. I will purposely eat freaking wheat bread to not... I don't know. I like wheat bread, so it doesn't affect me. Some cars are pitting early, which makes sense. They are doing the shortcut, or the short pit, so... I don't know if it's going to work out for them or what. Eat wheat bread. I don't have wheat bread. I got it like the last time I had wheat bread was when I got like pasta, and I got like wheat bread at the store. But I ate all of that, so that's gone. I don't have wheat bread at my disposal, unless someone literally pays me an exorbitant amount of cash to eat bread. That sounds fucked up. That's fucked up. That doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to put that in anymore. Garlic bread? I like garlic bread, but I don't have any right now with me. I think I definitely had garlic bread with like pasta and stuff, like the Texas toast. That's good. I haven't had that in a little bit, though. Usually it's kind of expensive to get. I don't know how much it is per, like, box, but... What's the best bread in your opinion? I don't know. Probably wheat bread for me. I've always liked it. I guess that's my hot take. Look at fucking JC. JC's such a nerd. Look at that. How many races are we doing? We're doing 3. This is the second one.
You're right, my tires a little more. Careful now. 46, 25. Making up some time. Leader's running about 2.5 seconds in front of you.
If that's Dale Jr. leading, I...
Well with him. Let's keep it that way.
Nerds are well. Doesn't that go with the name though? Nerds would be really smart. That's not really. Yeah, that's not much of a surprise. I could hold a Kurt Busch car, so you have $50 to pay for it. Oh, that's so nice of you, but oh, I don't have that type of money. I mean, I can't say that because I got like a super chat thing tonight. that was that amount, but I have to put like any types of money and stuff like towards my own like my personal stuff. Like I can't be spending it on stuff like that. I would love to. I'm just not in a situation to do that anymore. Like, I'm just trying to get by with just, like, bills, like, the normal bills I have to get and stuff, and everything. I'm hoping, like, for Christmas or my birthday, because Christmas, well, my birthday comes, like, right, like, a week and a half after Christmas, so, or 2 weeks after Christmas, so I'm hoping, you know, for my birthday and Christmas, I get, like, I know, that 1 cent, that goddamn, yeah, you're right, I am missing that 1 cent, damn it, I can't buy it then, I'm 1 cent off. It's taken me a long-ass time to get up to the front. Like, my God. They are just... They're all by themselves and they're that damn fast. Gordon... I think Gordon's finally catching them, but it's taken forever. But yeah, that's the funny... I don't know if that's funny or sad, but literally all I'm asking for Christmas and my birthday is just money. It's gotten to that point. It's sad. I've become a grown-up. An official big boy. When that's all I want for Christmas is that. Not any gifts. I can't really think of anything like I even really particularly want. Maybe then like the only thing would be like the one-piece box set too, but I don't want to put that on anyone. That is a lot of money to ask someone to get, and I don't want to do that. When are they gonna pit? Like, it should be the next couple laps. I think that's Tony Stewart leading.
46, 54. You got some passes left in there somewhere. I know you do. 1 second.
The One Piece video game. Don't forget that. That's true. That is after my birthday. No, my birthday's on the 9th, so that's after my birthday. I guess technically, if I whatever money I get from my birthday, I could just use to get the game. But I don't know if I want it. I mean, I do want it, but I don't know. Like, I just don't think anyone's gonna really want to watch something like that. I don't know. Like, I did Danganronpa and, like, no one watched that. Like, I was lucky to get, like, 10 people watching, which might be good for some, but, like, I don't know. It just didn't really work out. I would love to get that game, though. I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I really don't get One Piece games ever, because everything I've ever heard about the games is just, they're just not really that good. But this is the one instance where it looked like it was worth getting. So I'm very, very curious about it. I will be 28 next year. They gotta be pitting this lap. Maybe next lap. Burton, why? We're right there. We are, I can... Fuck! Why? Why would you drive yourself up into the outside wall? Well, now we're definitely pitting, so I don't get completely destroyed by all this. That's some shit. That was a conscious... No wonder why Michael Moritz doesn't like him. I don't like him too. Because of that. That's some shady shit. It took me long enough to hit a wall, so that was impressive. Yeah, I'm pitting this lap. I don't even think we can go another lap, so we're gonna pit. I don't even know where the... Okay, they are pitting. Okay. I don't even know where my braking zone would be. We're just gonna brake right around those celery trees on the right. See if that's enough. Ooh, right at 70. Perfect. What would you rather buy, the video game or Kurt Busch? Oh my god, that's a tough question. Oh, that's such a tough question. I don't fucking know. I love One Piece and I love Kurt Busch. Oh. That's tough. I would say the Kurt Busch one because that would be cheaper than the One Piece game, which I think that's 60. So if we're going by like price, the Kurt Busch car. That hurts me. Cause I like One Piece, but if we're going like money wise, I would go with Kurt then. Yeah, we had a decent pit stop. That's Jeff Gordon. So we're gonna cycle out. I think in the top, I think in the top 5 still. Gordon didn't pit, so never mind. I don't know what I was worried about. Jeff Burton, I am not helping you. I will get your draft, but I will not help you after what you did to me. I was a bro to you that whole time. And then right when we got up to the leaders, you just fucked off. You just drove up to the high side and we lost time. We're right there with Tony Stewart, though, so... I don't know how this is all going to work out. Is Gordon going to get the lead after all this or not? I don't know. I'm not even close enough to Tony. I'm so freaking close to actually catching him. I might have to work with freaking Burton again. God damn. He might actually catch me, so I don't even need to slow down. That's if Gordon beats me out of pit. That's if Gordon like cycles out ahead of us, which I don't think is gonna happen. All right, Burton, you think you're such a hot shot? Go around me on the outside. Go for it. You better clear me. No, we're not off the fucking pace. All right. Please, for the love of God, let's actually run them down. I don't know why this has to be such a complicated task for Burton to just go to the inside. Stewart will beat Gordon out of pit road, so okay. So we have an idea of how this is all going to cycle out. We just need to actually... Okay, Burton, for once, I need you to go up high. Gord, oh my god. I hate you. I hate you. Why? Alright, well, we're just going to draft with Gordon then, because Burton doesn't... He's just stupid. Alright, come on, Gordon. We got to work together. The power of DuPont Dr. Pepper. That's not a good combination. Do not ingest DuPont. Alright, we will cycle out in the third. Now we gotta catch Stewart. Please, for the love of God, actually run down freaking Tony Stewart. I don't know why it's so hard to just we're in a 2-car draft. We gotta catch him. This is sad. I don't think it's gonna be enough time. Somebody's blown up. That is Ricky Craven. That really sucks. Come on, Gordon. What's the interval when we cross the line? Will lap traffic play a factor? Who knows? Oh, we're 1.7 seconds. Please, we gotta get there. I mean, he's staying to the inside, which is good. Alright, so it's 1.7 last lap. What is it going to be this lap? That was the emulator that time. So we gained 4/10, so 2 laps. It's still not enough. If we're only gaining 4/10 of a second, we're just still going to be like half a second shy. I mean, unless we get the draft with them, and maybe we'll gain more time that way, but I don't think it's, I mean, based on the trends, that's not going to be enough. Well, we do get lap traffic, though. That could, I mean, it could potentially mess them up. I don't think it's enough. It's going to be 8/10, yep. I mean, the only thing we do now is try to pass Gordon. And maybe just with the run we'll get on him, we could try to pass him, but I don't think it's going to be enough. We're going to stop his draft. We're going to try to get a run, try to make the pass on him. This is where we go for broke. If we blow the engine, we blow the engine. I can't even catch him. I thought not being in the draft would help. Well, I tried. I tried to make a pass. I couldn't even do it. Oh, you God. Ah! I tried to turn him. Okay. Alright. Well, goddamn, that sucks. Kirk got 7th, yes!
Not a single caution lap was run in the whole race.
You know, that's pretty amazing. It says a lot about the quality and true talent of these NASCAR Winston Cup drivers.
Kevin Grubb really did a fantastic job keeping his car away from trouble all race long.
Well, I hit the wall
They'll be a
once.
happy crew when they get back to the shop. They can immediately go to work on next week's car without having to worry about fixing anything from this race, and that makes for a much less stressful atmosphere.
Kevin Grubb shouldn't have any problems on the track with Jeff Gordon.
Yeah, it's good to see drivers work together out there, even when they aren't teammates.
Well, it was a great night of racing, and until the next time, this is MRN Radio and EA Sports. Good night.
Well, we didn't get the dub, but we ran really well. Way better than I expected. I really thought it was going to be really bad, but we did pretty good. I mean, half a second off. We were catching them. Like, we need to, like, 2 more laps, basically. But Kurt got top 10. The field got really strung out there. Dale Jr. got 14th. He was not even really... I thought he was going to run better than that. Oh, wait. Johnny Benson got 20th. The voice crack. He got 20th. That's not bad, considering, I mean, he started 38th. Let's see. Anyone else blew up? I knew Bobby Labonte. Oh, Mark! Oh. Why? Oh, at first it was Benson, then it was Mark, and then Labonte. Oh, my heart. I can't. Oh, that sucks. I think we're still going to be the point leader, I think. Who led the most? It was Tony Stewart led 34, the 41. Gordon led 2, so that was 36. 38, 39, 40. And then Mark Martin led the other one, I think. Huh. Yeah, I didn't even notice Mark blew up. Wow, that really sucks. Wow, that's very depressing. Let's see. Save our progress. Hey, hello, Bolts. Thanks for tuning in to the stream. We just finished up the second race. We're heading into the last one of the stream now. It's been pretty good. Pretty good. It's been fun to do these fantasy tracks. Still the point leader by 5 over Jeff Gordon. Kent is third. I had another voice crack. I need a drink or something. I think that's probably why. I don't know how Moots does it. Like, he goes on long... My light flickered. So, like I said, if something happens to the stream, it was the snowstorm. I got like a Sprite case behind me, so it'll be pretty good. Or like, you know, I could put that in the fridge later, but it's not cold. Or it's not as cold as being in the fridge. There we go. Devil's Canyon. It is easy, but when you start in the back, it's rough. It's really hard. Anyways, for Talladega Clone. Well, that's good to hear. That Betts did better than expected. That must make you have many blushy emojis everywhere. You can easily go over the guardrail at the track. What? You can go over the guardrail? What guardrail? Is that for this track? I don't know. What stats or state? In Pennsylvania. So yeah, we'll jump right into Devil's Canyon. This will be the last one of the stream. If I ever have time, I would love to make like transparent, like. Hold on, let me get rid of my face cam here. Lights are flickering again. I would love to make like a transparent like PNG of all these race like fantasy logo stuff. I mean, I would have to like screen cap it and then like go through Throwing Vegas and like mask around the image. That'll probably take me a while to do all of it. But I would for this game. Wait, hold on, let me read my face cam. For this game, I wanted you to like really accentuate my expression, but I would love to have all these like masked. It'd be really cool because it'll be fun to do that. I mean, some of these are not really. Well, obviously, some of them don't have unique like logos like the other ones, but I'm sure. Another voice crack. I'm sure in the game's like files, there's probably a way to like unlock those or get to them. Because I know with the Heat games, like on PC, you can go through the files so you can actually get like the PNG like logos of like the track events and stuff. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, long live Nazareth. Dope. Every time I hear that name, it makes me sad. Oh, it's probably. Oh, I gotta stop. I'm gonna cry. We'll jump into this. This race, I mean, it's pretty tough when you have to race around people. So I think this one's gonna be good. This one I practiced forever because I sucked at it for so long. I'll probably still wreck. Hey, Robbie Gordon first. Kurt's 10th. But yeah, that's why it's cool to do the road course stuff, because you always get like different people running up at the front. It's not always the same. It is a little bit different. Junior's 35th. Oh my god, Rusty's 42nd. Yikes. Driving through a caravan sounds like a recipe for disaster. The echo of the cars caused the whole structure to collapse. Kill everyone. What was that? Final Destination? Someone already mentioned in chat. Well, look at JC being Mr. Frickin' like, well, technically, if cars go through that, the ripples of the thing are still scanning fucking. I know. Alright. We got the manual gears on. I've done so much practice laps at this track just because, for whatever reason, forever. Like, I spent like a whole day trying to get used to this track, and I just sucked at it for so long. So when we get to next stream, I'll have to practice at the other tracks just to get a feel for it. Because if I go into it blind right now, it's not going to be good. I mean, I wasn't really trying to run like a competitive lap. It was just more of like trying to get a refresher on the course. But that does not bode well for the race if I'm wrecking my bitch ass in qualifying. But yeah, starting last here and moving up through the field, it's really brutal. There's really only 1 or 2 good parts of the track where you can make up any spots. That's the guardrail you were talking about.
Across the stripe, this is the lap that counts. This is the one they need if they want to start on a run. He headed down into the turn. The final lap qualifying. He needs a good run here.
JC, I'll never forget the day where you freaking just chose the race at Sawmill, and you made everyone DNF. Like, there was no content. You gave, well, I mean, technically, I guess there was content, but it's just like, you made core seasons 1 and 2 look like a complete joke. That's fucked up.
You gotta take better care of that car, man.
Well, we're definitely starting last. That much I'm certain. Also, there's this rock here. It has a hitbox. You can't go right up against this wall because you'll hit the rock, so you have to be a little bit away from it. I learned that the hard way in the race. It was bad. It was really... I think I wrecked in every different conceivable corner at this track trying to practice. What's in court? I was season 2. I won season 2, JC. That was before of what you said that it had become. Well, we're going to have Emran take it away, and yeah. Wait, let me up my volume. There we go. We do it before the restart. Sorry, perfect.
MRN welcomes you to the Tumbleweed 300, live from the Devil's Canyon Speedway in sunny Mesa, Arizona. Barney, it's not every day you see these cars racing through caves.
Well, you know, that's true, Joe, but these NASCAR drivers know how to adapt to tough racing conditions. They live for a challenge like this, and I expect to see some serious racing.
Bill Elliott has won the Most Popular Driver Award a record 16 times.
It's already been decided that the trophy will be the Bill Elliott Trophy once he retires.
Kevin Grubb is one of those guys that knows how to get along with the other drivers on the track.
And that's not something that happens overnight. It can take a long time of racing with a guy before he starts to treat you like a friend on the racetrack.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Well, it's going to be an adventure to get through the field. Robbie Gordon's in an alternate scheme. I saw Joe Nemechek with an alternate scheme back there.
In the front row are the singular wireless Chevrolet
Bill got a shout out, and that last fact is not true.
In the second row are the Pfizer Ford and the DeWalt Power Tools Ford.
Yeah, the Bill Elliott Trophy never became a thing. I don't know. I don't know if he was actually joking.
From row 3 are the Home Depot
Benson sixth. Hey, look at that. Yeah, I think it was. I like to think it was a joke because that never. Even by 2003, that.
Factor 2 Dodge and the Citgo Ford.
I don't know. Ugh, I hope it was a joke.
Starting the race from row 5 will be the Georgia
Kyle
Pacific
Petty's
Dodge
ninth. Wow.
and the Rubbermaid
Oh, we
Truck.
definitely got a lot of different faces up here. So
In row 6,
I would love to see Robbie Gordon or Steve Park win. That'll be cool. Yeah, here we go. 45 laps. And the biggest thing is turn 1. That's a big corner we can gain spots. Dale Jarrett's in an alternate scheme. I didn't even notice that.
3 wide. The 19 car wants to get by you.
Oh,
3 wide. Hold that line. Car looks real good out there.
oh thanks, Crew Chief. Yeah, the car looks real great after I hit Dale Jarrett. Yeah, that's what I was trying to not do. But that now you can kind of see what I mean. They slow down a lot in the first corner. They slow down a lot here, and then after that they're pretty decent. It's really hard to race around them. Because, like, here, they always get, like, a good run. I don't really understand that. Oh, that's terrifying. Hi, Mayfield. Sorry. Yeah, at this last corner. Oh, we get a run. It's stupidly good. This is really our biggest chance to try to get a good, you know, couple of spots here. But they're all side by side still, so it's kind of hard to really take advantage of that. We got 45 laps, and oh god, if we get like a car that blows up at a track like this, there's really no runoff room, so they're just gonna all just die. So we gotta watch out for that too. I mean, if it happens later in the race, maybe we'll be fine, because it'll be spread out. But right now, like, that would be just the worst case scenario. So far, we're gaining spots. We're doing what we need to do. Being very... Don't. That was a Jamie McMurray type of save there. I like that. Newman's gonna block. What a punk. I don't want to hit that rock. That's kind of a fatal track design. Ooh, boy. Oh. Okay, we're fine. That's fair. That's fair. I deserve it. That could have been really bad. Now Biffle's our first logo rival. I mean, it did not take much for him to get to a logo rival. I guess maybe it did take a lot, but I don't blame him. I just kind of throw it in there. So I think with this race too, just like the Tiburon one, it's going to be a two-stopper. Should be right around lap maybe 17, 18. Alright. Almost hit the rock because of him. That could have been really bad. Alright, they're thinning out a little bit. We can gain a couple of spots. Alright, just give everyone a lot of room through here. Oh, this part of the track, I know we can gain time. Perfect. That was... Thank you! I am the man. That was very good. Look at there's Dale Jarrett. Moving up through the field after... Oh my god, they always get a run through there. It's terrifying. It's kind of like the Daytona Road Course where, like, there's a couple of parts of the track where... It's sort of like Sonoma when you go up the hill. They always get that run on you. It's a little bit like that. Alright, Hermie Sadler. We'll pass him. Get to the inside here. Don't hit Dale Jarrett. Beautiful. Dale Jr.'s moving up through the field. I can see that damage on the hood of the car going through some of these corners. But how, like, there's so much elevation changes. Going down that hill in the tunnel, in the canyon part, I mean, it's actually really hard to judge, like, where the car is being pointed to, like, you know, drive it. It's a little tricky, so I always try to be a bit careful through there. Not a good corner at all, but gotta go to the exit. There we go. I don't know if somebody blew up or I was imagining things, but alright, making up spots. We're doing what we need to. It's very slow, very methodical, but we are getting up there. That's at least the nice thing is we're just not just utterly blowing through the field. The road courses are always kind of weird in this game. Is it better? And the other interesting question is, would it be better than E5? Probably. Like the handling wise, because it's not like so janky versus there, but... Oh damn, skid. Oh, sorry, dude, but... Wow, he's... Boy, they do not take shit this week. I mean, it didn't take much to even become a rival for him. I don't even want to pass him before we get to the rocks. So we'll actually, you know what? We'll pass him getting into the first corner. Just like that. Get away from him. Went off the track to do it, but we cleared them. Please don't hit me. Just get to this part of the track where I know I can gain a lot of time. Skinner, be my buffer car. Thank you. Okay, run away.
Keep him behind you if you can.
Oh, that runner. I don't know how I get that run off that corner. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me how I do that. But yeah, that exit and this first corner, there's really only maybe 3 parts of the track where it's like, you know, we can do really, really good. The final corner, the first corner, and then this like part here. Everything else, they're pretty good. Yeah, they're not taking shit this week. I mean, the Biffle one I can kind of understand, but Newman, though, I didn't expect him to get that mad at me. Yeah, so we just keep getting a little bit of, you know, a couple spots here near a lap. We'll do what we do need to do here. Perfect. That's 2 spots there. I don't know if we'll get by Marlin. I'll try. Not gonna work. I'm not gonna risk it. So we'll back off there. And all right, we're slowly getting there. So whoever's leading's pulling away. That might be Mark Martin. I can't imagine Robbie Gordon or Steve Park is a type of car that can just pull away from the field. So it might be Mark Martin up there, which, considering he DNF'd last week, I'll be up for him to have a good day. We do got to watch out for Jeff Gordon, though. I don't know where he's running, but he is someone else in the championship we got to worry about. Marlin. It's a little bit of a risk going down that low with that freaking rock there. So if I feel like I'm gonna get put in that rock, I will just door him. I'm sorry. I'd rather hit a car than hit a rock. I think any driver would probably understand that and not be mad at me for that. I think we're gonna clear Marlin here finally. Yes? No? Yes? I know he's gonna get a run through here, yeah. Alright, got the preferred lane here. Maybe we can properly clear him. Nope. Alright, what about this corner? Nope. Alright, we'll definitely clear him on the front stretch. Hello, Bill Elliott. Bye, Bill Elliott. There's Jeff Gordon, our championship competitor. We just give McMurray a smack there for no reason at all. Maybe we can clear him off this corner. Perfect. That was beautiful. Whoa. Maybe I deserved that. I don't know, but we passed him. We're good. Oh, that's Rob. Is that Rob? Yeah, it is Robbie Gordon. Oh, he started on the pole and he's dropping back. Well, that's not fun.
The 42 car is gaining on you. Got one on your right. 52, 19. Good lap. Keep digging. Still need to pick up about 8 seconds off the leader.
Hello, Cale Shooter. No. I don't think we're gonna get there. Nope. Well, that sucks for Robbie Gordon. I thought he would definitely be one of those people that can hold the lead or something, but that sucks. He dropped back a lot. I wonder where Steve Park is. That wouldn't make any sense for Steve Park to hold off the field better than Robbie Gordon. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. That was a terrible last corner. I don't know what. Sometimes it just gets really tight there. We need to fake junior up high so we can cut down low. And with that... Ooh, got the pass. Barely. And the same with Robbie Gordon. Oh, a little drifting. That was kind of badass, but we got it. P16. The field will be pitting in the next 5 laps roughly, so this is a pretty good first half of the run for us. We went from last to 16th. That leader though is gone. I mean, my lord, that's insane. Steve Park's behind me. What? Was I not noticing that? Did I not notice? I'm sorry if I didn't notice that. That's my fault. There's our championship competitor, Jeff Gordon, P14. We should be able to get by him here eventually. We have Jerry Nadeau up there, so he's doing pretty good.
Hey, Maruch started Rivals playoffs a while ago.
Maruch? Huh, he did? Well, that's cool. Well, thank you, JC, for the 2. I appreciate that. Oh boy, that's... I'm backing out of that. That was too much of a gamble. Yeah, thank you for the 2. You mean today? I think I saw that earlier because I got gifted his membership thing, so I'm able to see like some of his like videos like a couple hours earlier. I did see that. Dang, he's gonna finish up the season before I do. It's been kind of like a fun little game of mine to see if I can actually finish up the season before him, but I don't think it's gonna happen. He has about like 8 races on me. Oh, that's a good run. That's a good run. There we go. We'll get by Gordon. I mean, we technically cleared them, but I don't know. All right. Ooh. Phew. All right, got the spot. Barely, but we got the spot. That's a wad of cars up there for, I don't know, however many positions all that is. Oh, Kurt and Nadeau got into it. What's the backstory behind that? Yeah, he definitely probably will with that realization. Definitely don't tell him. I want him to find out like organically through the video. I don't want people to ruin that for him. Kyle Petty is still in the top 10. He has held on better than Robbie Gordon? What? Sorry, Kurt. Maybe I was just trying to tell you to go, because I love you. I lost a spot through that, so that's my fault. Ooh, some contact up there with Burton. Yeah, we're pretty close to running low on fuel. I think this time by will pit. Thank goodness for turn 1. Beautiful. We gained, like, what, 3 spots there? We're almost in the top 10. That might be Mark. If it's Mark leading, I won't be shocked. Yeah, I'm gonna pit early to have an undercut.
There's some leaders coming
Yeah,
in.
people are pitting as well. Ooh, should have gotten down to the left sooner, but... Ooh, okay, is that good? Right. There, 4 tires and fuel. See what the pit crew can do. Hey, hello, Big Rybone. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the thank you for the emoji too. That's the thing. If you're like a member, you get those little emote things. That's always cool.
As the driver hits his mark, the crew will go around. They'll go to the right side first.
Yeah, I can't wait for Roots to get to that point in his career mode. I wish I can finish mine up before he can, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to that point. He's definitely got a good couple of races on me. That's 18.3. That's actually pretty decent. Like, they kind of got their estimated time, so it wasn't like they, like, hit the gas can, like, fucked up. Though sometimes them leaving pit road at this track can get a little weird. Like, if there's cars coming up, when the cars are coming up and there's cars on the actual racing surface, sometimes there could be, like, little incidents. I haven't really experienced a wreck throughout all that, but I guess it would be theoretically possible. We'll see where this cycles this all out. I like to think we'll be pretty good. Like, I know if we just had a clean track, I know we could probably win this race. Car is fast. But getting around not lap track, but just getting around with all these cars, it definitely adds a whole other layer to this being... That was a pretty cool drift. Whew, that was risky. There we go. We got around Craven. We should be able to gap him here through this part of the track, and we do. That's not how you enter the corner. I just had this really bad feeling I was gonna mess up. Don't know why. Just had a really, really bad feeling about it. The way I angled, I was like, yeah, it's not gonna end well. I didn't expect that either, so that's great. Yeah, just make things even worse for the car. Now there's some contact. There's some contact up there. So yeah, some of that can kind of happen a little bit. Phew, alright, got by Craven again. Kind of do like a little bit of a block here because I know he'll. Yeah, it worked out. So everyone else is finally down pit road. Leaders, whoever's leading, still has a monstrous lead. Get by Marlin. Perfect. Kurt. Alright. I don't know. No, we're not clear. Alright, just let him go. I'm not going to risk my entire race trying to race him like that hard, so... Oh, I will try to pass him here, though. Ooh, okay. Top 10. We didn't even really gain anything. Hey, Betts is in the top 10. Hell yeah. Cleared Burton. I mean, even if we get these spots a little bit at a time, I wish I could just get up through the field a little bit quicker, but I kind of like the fact that it's a little tricky and everything. Ward Burns up here. That's pretty cool. Told you Johnny would do. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was noticing too when I was kind of doing a couple of these like races off camera. Benson's weirdly good at road courses. I don't know why. I'm up for it. If he can, I'm just kind of curious what the top 10 in points are going to look like by the end of all this. We got a really good run off the corner. Should be able to try to get by Waltrip. I didn't really think I was going to get by Labonte, but I tried. I don't know if I could do that. I mean... Ooh, okay, that didn't really work. Yeah, they always get like a really good run through here. I don't know why. But if we get through that last corner really good. Not like that corner. That was terrible. Ow! Walter. Oh, Benson's pitting early. Doing that shortcut. Short pitting. It's probably really smart on his part, so good for him. Can I get by Labonte? Yeah, that was pretty hot. That was pretty hot. Alrighty. Damn, a 50.9, that's pretty good here, I think.
Okay, let's get after these guys now. All right, now get hungry. We need to eat up this 10-second
Oh, Jeff Green almost kind of got... Steve Park is up here. He's actually running in the top 5. How is he able to hold on better than Robbie Gordon? A road course extraordinaire. How does that... Make it make sense, chat. I don't know. I wish I could have cleared them. It's just so hard to do that at all these other parts of the tracks. Or track. I can't even speak. My brain's like just destroyed trying to make sense of things. We should be able to at least pass one of them here. That was a monstrous run off that last corner. My God. Might be able to pass all 3 of them here. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, we got it. Hell yeah. 3 for 2 corners. If I could just pass Jeff Green. Oh, kind of... No. Damn. Didn't really expect to be side by side with him through that corner, but... Alright, we should definitely be able to pass him this time. Hey, oh my God, it's Mark Martin. No wonder why he's destroying the field. Good God. He really wanted to make up for DNFing at Tiburon. Jeez. I mean, that's a massive lead. I know my car was good, but I don't know if it's that good to run him down.
You should be about halfway on fuel.
We'll be pitting in about the next 4 laps or so. Depends on how much time we can gain right now. It's 8.4. God. Even if we do gain a lot, I'm just worried about the pit stops, because I feel like our pit crew is always going to be very slow. So we're always going to probably lose time through that, so... I don't know. I don't think it's enough. I mean, he just has too big of a gap. I mean, if he's got to deal with lap traffic, then maybe that's going to help us, but... You know, we gotta deal with it too, and we just kind of suck getting around them. So I don't know. Once I eventually figured out how to drive the track, it is fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I don't really got too much gripes with it. Just there's always just a learning curve with me, so it's fun. I've been enjoying the fantasy track so far. That's about a second. I mean, that's good, but that gap is so massive. I don't even think I'm going to be able to make too much of a dent into that before we pit. That's a wall. Now we gotta get around Nemechek and Kenseth, which Kenseth is for position. Nemechek, I think he pitted, so he's definitely got more fresher tires. We can at least get to by Nemechek here. That'll be a step in the right direction. Try blocking me to the rocks. What a punk. We did gain more time that lap. Not gonna pass Kenseth, but we made an effort. We were looking, but couldn't quite get there. Ooh, that's a really good run. Yeah, can I clear him? Nope. Alright, we'll definitely clear him after this corner. There we go. So what's the gap now? 6.7. We didn't even really gain too much that lap. We should gain a lot this lap because we don't really got any traffic to worry about. If Mark is getting blown by lap traffic, I don't think it's affecting him as much as I would think. I don't know, it's hard to tell. He's too far up there for me to see. .3. Terry Labonte. Why? Alright, let's cross him over here. Perfect. Alright. That worked. That was really the only other part of the track where I can make a pass. We just kind of gotta block him here because they always get a run through here. We're compromising a bit of our corner just to get through there a little bit better, or just to kind of keep him behind me. I almost hit the wall in the same exact spots before. My nose is red. Damn. I didn't think it was that bad. Yeah, I'll definitely got to repair that.
Okay, buddy. We're about 5 seconds behind the leader.
So 3.6 in the fuel. We gained another second there. Maybe he really is getting held up on lap traffic, or maybe he's still dealing with it. I don't know. I mean, for as good as it's just getting around lap traffic for me is going to be a problem because there's not too many good spots to really try to make a pass. If you try to pass them in spots where you're not supposed to, you wreck. So, you have to be very careful.
Gas tank's almost dry. Time to fill her up. You haven't got much longer on that left front tire.
No, they're not pitting. Oh my god, I think we're pretty close to them, I think. 2.2.
Fastest lap so far. You need to pick it up about 2.5 seconds on the leader.
I do gotta pit this lap. I'm hoping we can undercut them. Maybe they'll gain us some time, I'm not sure. Either way, it's still gonna be pretty close once everything cycles through, I bet. We gotta deal with lap traffic, though. That's gonna be a pain. Yeah, we'll pit this lap. I don't want to deal with lap traffic and see if we can undercut them. It's a terrible, terrible line through there, but we are going to undercut them. So that's perfect. 4 tires and fuel, 19.3 on the estimated pit stop. God. I don't know. It's going to be close. It depends on how our out lap's going to be. If we got to deal with lap cars, it's going to be close, all things considered. So, I don't know. It's going to be interesting, that's for sure.
The crew jumps over the wall and begins the service of the machine. This is their opportunity to shine. They can't make
Yeah, I know Kansas is
it'll be a routine.
being in the Hall of Fame. And yeah, I know about the Truck Series going to the being Craftsman again, which is very cool. It's neat. Yellow flag? I don't know if this helps me or not. I farted, but I was excited. But what? Was it from Herbie Sadler? Oh, what an idiot! I didn't expect that. Okay, that really, Oh, did he... There's already smoked. Why was there a delay in the sound effect? What? I think this helps us? I don't know. Mark's out 4th. That was really weird. Oh, we're first! I see us! We're first! Yes! Oh, but I really wanted to see if I could run down Mark. Oh, that really sucked. I really wanted to see what would happen if that went green. So I think now we're gonna be fine. I can't believe us pitting at that exact time was perfect for us. We got really lucky though. I didn't know that's a thing at this track. That kind of I really wish that would have went better. I really wanted that to go green. I wanted to see if I was going to be able to run down Mark or not. But of course, my Jeff Gordon, my other competitor, is 2nd. So we're barely going to get any points on him after today. Benson's 3rd, trying to get 2nd. Holy shit. Hell yeah. Mark's in 4th.
Keep running that line. That lap was fast.
Well, this stream has definitely been interesting. I expected to kind of win Daytona. I really didn't expect to do that well at Tiburon. I expected to do... Oh, no! Where? He's not even in the top 5 anymore. What happened? Oh, I'm upset. He was one of the people that, like, pitted really early. So I think he's on older tires, which I guess could explain it. But how did he drop that many spots? He might be cutting it close on fuel too, so I'm hoping he doesn't have to pit again. And this is why I chose to start last, because, yeah, we're pulling away. Good lord. That's insane. Well, this race kind of got flipped on its head right at the last second. Man, I really wish that would have went green. I would love to see if I could have ran down Mark. I mean, I did undercut him, so I think I was going to gain time, but I don't know how lap traffic was going to play into it. Just a weird race. But it's worked out. I mean, it's about worked out as good as I was originally planning. Like, I didn't want to just, start first and just destroy the field. It's actually been pretty good. Like, moving up through the field, it's been pretty slow, methodical. White flags out. Mark Martin drove himself up to second. Jeff Gordon's nowhere to be found in the top 5 again, so I don't know what is going on behind me. I don't think they pitted, because I would have seen them pit on the track map or something, so I don't know what is going on with them. We're going to win the first 2 races of the... Well, we're going to get 2 out of 3 tonight, which I think is pretty good. We won by, I don't even know the margin. It's got to be insanely just massive. That's a dub in a Dr. Pepper machine. Yeah. My lord, I mean, that gap is just disgusting. I didn't even look at the results right at the last second, but... Yeah, see this freaking rock here. I wanted to show that because the hitbox sticks out just a little bit. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. That would have been a really big problem for us at some point. Yeah, that's true with the Benson strategy. Maybe they were slowing down just to try, like, save fuel or something. I don't know. But then again, why would... I don't know. Because that yellow should have theoretically helped them on fuel. So does that mean would they have, like, taken... Would they have to pit... Like, if they went green the whole way, would they have to pit under green then? Probably. I don't know. That's weird.
Late changes were pretty scarce.
Yeah, there weren't too many battles up front for position. Those guys who ran in the top 5 were pretty dominant all race long.
Kevin Grubb had to work hard for the win.
You know, I credit that whole crew for an exceptional race. It takes everyone working together to get results like that. What a great race for that team.
Kevin Grubb will probably be exchanging words in the garage with Ryan Newman.
You don't make it into Winston Cup racing without being competitive, and sometimes these instincts get a little out of hand. Should be fun to see what happens next.
I'm not excited for that saga with me and Ryan Newman, though I think with after this race we'll be down to like a 44, so he won't be mad enough to hit me, because you need to be like 60 and up to hit someone, for the AI to hit someone. Well, we're gonna see what this trophy looks like, because I've never won this career mode or this season mode with the. So I don't know what the trophy's gonna look like for this. So we'll see what that looks like. Let's give me another really good point day. There's our check. What is it? What does the trophy look like? It's a cactus. That's cool. All right. Mark got second. Well, Gordon got 6th. Benson, where is he? 15th? That kind of sucks, because I don't know, like, maybe that would have been better where he... because if that went green the whole way... I don't know. But we did gain points on Gordon, so that's 146 to 180, so that's a 34-point lead we gained on him. So we should have about a 40-point lead now over Gordon. Ward Byrne got 3rd. Hell yeah. Kansas again with another really good run. Kurt's up there. Steve Park's up there. Robbie Gordon finished. He finished 22nd, and he led no laps. He didn't even lead the lap from. So I guess Mark just led from lap 1 onwards, I guess. And he led 36 of the 45. So I don't know how that would have worked out if it went green. Newman started 41st and got the 13th. Damn. Dale Jarrett 37th to 10th. Jeez. Same with Rusty Wallace. Like, that's pretty good. Kurt Busch, another solid top 10. I don't know. This is... I'm interested to look at what... Well, let me look at see, make sure... Yeah, we got... Oh, Tony Stewart's out. I didn't even notice that. Sterling Marlin's out. But we got 1, 2, 3... We had 5 people DNF? I didn't even notice that. I only noticed 1. That's shocking. So, yeah. We'll take a look at the point situation. I mean, I know we're going to be fine, but I don't know what the rest of the field's going to be like. So, let's see. After... Yeah, we got it. Yeah, 39-point lead on Gordon. Kurt's 5th in points! Hell yeah! Kent's a 3rd. Yeah, that's not shocking. Dale Jr. 6th, Mark 7th, Rusty's 8th, Johnson 9th, Bobby Labonte 10th, Dale Jarrett's 11th. Where is Benson? Tony Stewart's 20th in points. God. Benson 25th. So, yeah, there's a couple of different names up in the top 10. Like, Kent's is usually not running this high up. Same with Kurt. He's usually not running up that high. Bill Elliott's 12th. I mean, it's still only 3 races. We have a lot more engine failures in this for whatever reason. I don't know why that's the case. But, yeah, that about does it for me in the stream and stuff. That's all that I want to do tonight. Maybe next week we'll do this, or I don't know if we'll do the normal career mode. I don't know what exactly. But next stream we'll definitely tackle... Dockside, and then the 2002 old Homestead layout, and then we'll do the Homestead road course. So, be kind of a road course, or kind of a Homestead heavy part next episode, whenever we get to this. So I don't know how long that's all going to take, but the stream already went pretty close to 3 hours, which is usually about what I would like to have. Though we did kind of spend like another like half hour at the beginning, kind of fiddling around with just talking about stuff. So I don't know. Yeah, that was good. Save the user profile here. I'll definitely have to do some practicing at Dockside and the Homestead road course, just to get kind of a feel for it, because I have like no frame of reference on that, so I have to kind of get used to that. So that'll be kind of fun to mess with later. But yeah, it was fun. Happy to do this custom schedule. Maybe I Golf Kit's right. It's hard. It's really hard to look at chat while doing a road course, but I'll look at chat now. If there's any questions, chat for me before I head out, let me know. It just looked like chat was in like a conversation about stuff, which is pretty cool. I didn't want to interfere. Looking at here. What is for dinner? I already kind of had dinner before I started my stream, so I mean I just had hot pretzels, the microwave ones. So that was I guess essentially my dinner, but I had that before I started my stream. Will you stream this weekend? I don't think so. Maybe I will. Maybe more of this, and then I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's hard for me to hold any words, because sometimes it just depends. You get Christmas gifts for your family. I should. I don't know what exactly. Like, I already kind of gave my mom... Yeah, I already kind of gave my mom a gift card before. I was going to wait till Christmas, but she didn't really have a good day, so I gave her a gift card. like Roadhouse gift cards. So I did do that. Dad's a whole other different story because he's stubborn, and he never really wants gifts. So I don't know what I could possibly do. Offer for the car still stands. Would have just messaged me on Twitter if you get some extra money. Well, that's nice to hear. I don't know. I just have to really prioritize what I do and everything. I really don't want to spend stuff I don't have if I don't have to. But it just depends on how much I get for my Christmas and birthday, and then maybe I can do that. But I don't know. I'll have to wait and see because I can't give a guarantee. Do you need a hug? I don't think so. I'll talk about the current track. It's best for all stories. Well, with the Gen 7 cars like the way they're now, like the way 2022 went, I think it's gonna be pretty horrific at pretty horrific at North Wilkesboro because that car just doesn't work with short tracks. Like, it's gonna be awful. But maybe it won't be if they're gonna fix it, so it could be better. I think just All-Star would probably be better at 1.5 miles just with how these cars are now. Like, literally probably bring it back to the Charlotte Oval with these Gen 7 cars. I think it would actually be pretty good. It's funny because everyone wanted to get away from it, and now we want it back because after we saw what the Gen 7 cars can do, it's like, wow, they could actually run 1.5 miles, and it's like it's enjoyable. Paying on the worst holiday. Maybe Valentine's Day. Japan All-Stars. I don't think they're ever gonna do stuff like international like that again. I don't think it's gonna happen. As much as I would like to see that happen, I don't think they're gonna do that. Christmas stream, probably. I'll probably do something like that. Just depends. I don't know when I'll do it. I'll definitely do one for my birthday. That'll be like an all-day type of thing. That I know for sure will happen. Or at least I'll try to. I don't know if my family has other plans for my birthday. Like, I don't know how it's all, what we're all doing that day in particular. I'll have to figure it out. But for the most part, I think that's pretty much about it for everything tonight. What you do for Thanksgiving? And it's just kind of we just basically just spent time with family. It was kind of like a small group, just my parents and my sister and her boyfriend. So that's not nothing too big, nothing grandiose. It's nice to have a Thanksgiving where it's just like 6 people. No, it's nice. I used to have like Russian Christmas. There was always we used to have like, we'd go to a different family's house and there was like 30 people there. So it's nice to have just smaller stuff. So it was nice. It was fun. New Year's Eve stream? Probably. I've done that before. I've done that the past couple of years, so. So what, dating someone? Technically yes. But I'm not Russian. I guess technically, yes. Well, my family just has they have early Russian Christmas. But really haven't celebrated that since my other grandma passed away 7 years ago, 6 years ago. That was more on my dad's side, and I always went with that. So I think my last name has some Russian in it. They're I don't know. So I don't know. Did you hear about NASCAR racers yet? I heard about the show, but I've never really seen it. NASCAR Racing Slinger seems like a place. Yeah. Well, I guess one more thing. Oh, that's okay. That happened quite a long time ago, so I have thankfully healed from that. You don't have to say sorry. I was the one that brought it up. Man, you don't got anything to worry about. How's Bailey and Callie doing? They're fine. They're funny. They're always doing something that makes me laugh. I actually post something on Twitter with my dog. Every time I go to the bathroom downstairs, for whatever reason, She always puts her hands under the door and just waits. It's just really funny. My cat always does something funny, like the little cat stand that my parents got last Christmas, I think. She's always laying in it, and sometimes she gets her feet stuck out, and it's funny. The animals always make the household a little more lively. But this is our laps led situation. So Mark has 40, we have 17, Stuart has 34. We're doing good in the points, all things considered. We're doing pretty all right. So I guess that's about it. I'll probably do some practicing at Dockside and the Homestead road course, so I can figure it out. Getting the treat for the animals this Christmas. I usually don't. That my mom always usually does. I should, but usually my mom always has something planned for them. But I don't know how Christmas is gonna go. Her sciatica and her one leg is really bad. It's been like that for like a month, so I don't know if we're even having a Christmas or what. I mean, I keep asking if I always try to help her out around the house or really anything. She's very stubborn, like she doesn't want help, so I'm just happy to do what I can. I didn't even really know, like, as far as Christmas stuff, like, I don't even know if we're even having one, or will, like, the tree be up? Like, I really don't think so. So, I don't know. It's that whole situation, I mean, it's really depressing. I try to do what I can to make her feel better. But generally, for the most part, I usually leave that to her. So, I don't know. And usually, I don't know. But yeah, I think that'll do it for the stream. We already kind of clocked into the 3-hour mark, so yeah. That'll do it for me. Before I head out, thank you, JC, for the $2 super chats, as well as Jesus for being Jesus and amazing for a $49.99 super chat. That is absolutely insane, and that means a lot. It helps me out on my channel so freaking much, because it's been stressful. I don't want to talk about too much because it's not fun, but it's been rough. So getting stuff like that, that means a lot. That helps me a ton. So I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll get going next stream. I don't know what it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be on this game, but I don't know if it's gonna be the career mode or this. I'm not sure, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, I'll see you all in another video. I got more stuff planned tomorrow, like usual. I have a couple backlogged, so yeah, more stuff like usual. Every other day, it's like NASCAR Rivals or World of Outlaws, so that's kind of the plan. But yeah, that'll do it for me.